Hey, everybody, and welcome. I'm so glad that you could join us today. I'm Janet Harley, your host for Faith in an Ever Changing World, Encouragement and Hope. And I am honored to have with me today Jarod O'Flaherty. And Jarod is an award winning filmmaker. He is the creator, writer, and director of the crime drama series Vindication. Thank you, Jarod, for being with me today.
Yeah, thank you, Janet. Is this our second time or third time?
It
I think it's
is
our
our
second.
second time,
Yeah.
absolutely. And so I always enjoy having you as a guest and keeping us updated, for all of us Vindies on Vindication. So, right after this brief intro, we will be back and learn more about Jarod O'Flaherty and Vindication. Stay with us. Okay, we are back. And Jarod, if you will, please share with us what has God given you to do in this season, and how is faith helping you do it?
Yeah. Well, it's always a big question. We have lots of different areas of life that we can see God moving and the
Hmm.
different things that He's doing. And being as I guess we're talking about season three of Vindication, which we
Yeah.
started in February of 2022, where we were at. For me and my family personally, at that time, we found out that we were expecting a new baby just a couple of months before. Now the season was getting started, and we
Uh-huh.
realized that 8 years after we thought our family was complete, God had other plans. So
Yes.
obviously it's my work to work on Vindication, but my family makes a lot of sacrifices, both with time and attention and everything else during the season of filming. So obviously going forward, we knew God wanted Vindication season three to happen, and we also knew that He had some other things in store for our family. And so we say that Kendra, which is her name, she's obviously born now. She's our Vindy baby.
Oh,
When we were wrapping up season three, it was within like 2 weeks of her due date. So there was this kind of this unspoken contingency plan of what happens if Jared gets called
yeah,
away for
right.
delivery while we're trying to film, which of course
Yes.
our previous seasons that had never been a situation. So anyway, you asked what is God? What He give us? Well, He gave us a surprise during this time of filming. But at the same time, all along the way, He provided. We didn't have any emergency deliveries at the end of filming. He all throughout, different things always pop up in the filming process, whether it's weather or locations or cast
Right.
members, and I could just go down a huge list. Yet here we are on the other side of it. The season is finished. We got
Yes.
everything we needed. It came
Woo.
together, and you just look back at all those moments that He provided, whatever it was that was needed in that moment. So
Yes.
I won't go down the list, but just know that He provided all throughout to help us get this season done, and it's a strong one. And it ultimately, the story of the season points back to Him, like it's always intended to.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, and God always is there for us, working for the good for us and providing. So, well, I know that the trailer, and I was wanting to play the trailer during the broadcast, but it's not in a format that I can play on here. So maybe I can work it out. Maybe the next at another time. But it's a dynamite trailer, and just for all of us Vindies, we are eagerly awaiting. So, and season three will be on PureFlix. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yeah, it'll come out September 1st,
September
2023
1st.
on PureFlix. Redeem TV is also a production partner, and they will have it available for any donors. So that's another place to see it. I believe it'll be on like Amazon Prime, Vimeo, a few other places for purchase and rental as well. So September 1st is when it starts happening. It's either the first one or two episodes come out, and then weekly after that, you'll be able to follow up and see the next episodes.
Awesome. That's just great. Well, we are eagerly awaiting, as I said, and so just this this series, if you haven't seen it, now they can catch seasons 1 and 2 on PureFlix and also Redeem TV.
Mhm.
Is that correct, Jared?
That's correct. Yeah, yeah. Both of those are out, and you can binge watch 20 episodes on either platform.
Ah, that is wonderful. That's wonderful. And so we're certainly looking forward to all that. And I understand that you are uh, also in the process of working on season 4.
Yeah, yeah, that's the big news and the big thing happening right now.
Woo!
Probably a few weeks ago, we announced that season 4 is getting started. We've been casting, we've got
Yes.
scripts. I think we're 7 weeks away from filming on that one, which is just really
Wow.
incredible to have a fourth season of a show. I mean, this started originally as just a short film. It was meant to be
Mhm.
I think we said originally a 12 to 15 minute short film. It ended up being 26 minutes. And then people started saying, hey, we want to see more stories from this detective.
Oh,
And that's really where the whole thing birthed. So to be looking into a fourth season, I don't know how many other faith-based drama shows are out there that have gone into a fourth season. So it's for us to keep our team together, our cast, everything. This started really in 2015, so we're looking at like 8 years down the road to still have everyone together, to have
yeah.
good stories to still be told. I'm so excited about this season. There are going to be new things that we haven't done before. I'm not one on, hey, let's just keep recycling stories or do a crime of
Right.
the week over and over, and because it can get repetitive, it can get kind
Right.
of stale, where when you sit down,
Same old. Yeah.
I know what I'm about to watch. Some people like that. They just want to sit down and enjoy the same thing. With Vindication, it's always been my goal. When you sit down, you have no clue what's about to happen
That's
or
exactly.
what direction it's about to go.
Yes, and I love the twists and turns, Jared. I do, because you think, oh, you're expecting something, and then all of a sudden it's entirely different than what you were expecting.
Yeah.
Oh man,
And
well
you
you are.
mentioned our trailer that has come out. There may be
Yes.
twists and turns related to that trailer as well, where
Oh
you're
yes.
seeing things and thinking, oh, is this going to happen? And it
Uh,
actually doesn't. So,
mm, and you also have some new actors joining with season 3.
yeah, I think I'm not sure who all we're talking about, but Karen Abercrombie, who many people know from the film War Room, and she's done a lot of others.
Uh-huh.
She joins us for one of the episodes. We've got a handful of other new cast members. Brett Varvel and Marion
Yes,
Holland are
Brett.
two that show up in it as well. So yeah, every season we like to add new, and as we're looking to season 4 right now, we've got some new casts coming in as leads, new characters that'll be
Oh
out
my.
front, and others unfortunately we'll have to say goodbye to. And after you see season 3, you'll probably understand why. But
Yeah.
that's how shows go. You got to keep it
Yes.
moving, keep things changing, so that the
Yeah.
audiences stay interested.
Yes, and you're always keeping things fresh too. You're a very gifted very gifted writer and director. And but thank you so much, Jared, for joining me today and for catching us up a little bit and on Vindication and what God has you doing in this season. And we pray for you that God will continue to bless you, your work, and all the cast and crew for Vindication. And we'll be looking forward to September 1st, Vindication on PureFlix. Thanks, Jared, again for joining me. And I want to put up some information. So people can go to vindicationseries.com and, of course, on Facebook, Vindication Series, and Instagram at Vindication Series. Yes, please go and check out these sites, social sites and website. And we just appreciate all of you watching today. And I want to give a shout out to the Abundant TV network. You can see Faith in an Ever-Changing World, Encouragement and Hope on it, and a lot of other great shows for you and your family. Thank you all again for watching. Have faith and look up, friends, where our help comes from. Bye. God bless.